Well, I started Kids Beating Cancer in 1992. I had just lost my 9-year-old son, John, to leukemia after 2 bone marrow transplants. And it was a very difficult process in that we had to leave Central Florida to be treated. And so it was my passion and determination that we change Central Florida and that families would no longer have to leave this community to be treated. And so Kids Beating Cancer was born just months after my son died. After 20 years of advocacy and recruiting donors so that patients can have the donors they need to get to transplant, we finally have opened the Kids Beating Cancer Pediatric Transplant Center. Children can now be treated here and be with their family and their loved ones and have a more positive experience. It's very difficult treatment, and so it's quite a milestone to have achieved that finally. Kids Beating Cancer made a pledge to the Transplant Center that we would pledge $1 million so that every child could be treated. There's many expenses that are not covered by insurance or Medicaid. The cost can range from $10,000 to $40,000 to $50,000 even before a child gets to transplant. This is a marvelous cure that can happen for over 72 different diseases, and that's something else the community had no idea. When they think of transplantation, they think of leukemia. And now non-malignant diseases can be treated by a transplant. This is something that is so deep in my heart that we can offer this to this community. This is just the beginning of where we're going to go with this transplant center and what we can do as a community to help invest into our kids, invest into them so that they can live is, well, it's the core of Kids Beating Cancer.